So we know what the technology is able to do, and that's very exciting in itself. It's transformative completely in itself. We understand that the technology is unlike any IT technology of the past. Remember, IT technology is a tool. You have to use it to make it effective. You have to sit in front of the computer and use it. But now AI has the ability to automate. And the concept of robotics and robots are very well understood. And so imagine a physical robot, but we understand that, we can imagine that. Imagine a digital robot and it's in the computer in your data center doing work for you. And so this is, it's exciting because for the first time, it's no longer just replacing or the next generation of the IT technology that we know, but for the first time, it actually could augment and add to the digital workforce. All of you have heard a lot about job displacement. Every job will be affected. Some jobs will be lost, some jobs will be created, but every job will be affected. And immediately, it is unquestionable, you're not going to lose your job to an AI, but you're going to lose your job to somebody who uses AI. I'll put on the table that, in fact, artificial intelligence is the greatest opportunity for us to close the technology divide, and then let me prove it to you. If we just look in this room, it's very unlikely that more than a handful of people know how to program with C++, and equal number know how to program in C. And yet, 100% of you know how to program an AI. And the reason for that is because the AI will speak whatever language you wanted to speak. You could draw a schematic and show it to it. You could draw a picture and ask it what to do. You could, obviously talk to it in words. You could write a prompt. You could describe your prompt in a very explicit way. You could describe your prompt in a very implicit way. And if you don't know how to program that computer using AI, you just tell the AI, I don't know how to program you. How do I program you? And the AI will tell you exactly how to program you and program it. Remember, we have a shortage of labor. We have a shortage of workers. We don't have an abundance of workers. We have a shortage of. And for the very first time in history, we can imagine the opportunity to close that gap, to put 30, 40 million workers back into the workforce that otherwise the world doesn't have. And so you could argue that artificial intelligence is probably our best way to increase the GDP, the global GDP. Well, if you look at where AI is today, as large as NVIDIA has been already, and as large as the AI industry is already, we're serving basically the consumer internet market. If you just kind of take a step back for a second, that's the only tiny little sliver of the global economy that we're serving. Above this are healthcare industries, life sciences, manufacturing, the actual manufacturing. In the future, the factory will be one gigantic robot orchestrating a whole bunch of robots inside, working with people to build products that are robotics. So you have robots building robots building robots. And this nested layer of technology is nearly upon us. And so that application for manufacturing, industrialization, plants and factories, and that entire area needs this new AI called physical AI. If we can solve that, we're talking about trillions and trillions of dollars of industries.